Hello, farmers and chefs. Welcome back to Wild Roots Chef versus Critters. Today, we should be becoming a chef. We've been a farmer the first couple days, but we are almost there with enough money to buy our first little mobile restaurant. So, should be kind of interesting to see what that brings to the table. Hello, Crystal. Welcome. Yep, happy Thanksgiving Eve to you as well. Hope you're having a good Wednesday so far. Let's dive right on in. We are on day 21, and surprisingly, we did not get a horde on, well, the 7th day since the last one. So I was expecting a horde on the 21st day. We did not get one, so we're probably going to be planting crops to begin with. Money-wise, we're at 1,600, and I think I need like 2,200? 2,100 for the mobile restaurant. Of course, we want to upgrade eventually at some point, but that's 17,000. So baby steps. Baby steps. While I'm in there, maybe I should buy some seeds and such, so we can get some planting done. Kidney beans. Don't think we planted any kidney beans, so we're going to buy some of those. Strawberries, we'll buy some of those. And dragon fruit, we will buy some of those. Cherry trees, we'll buy some of those. Yep, spending my money, I'm down to 1,400, but you gotta spend money to make money. We have most of our areas irrigated, so we don't have to water our crop anymore. So we're just going to plant all these here. Hello, Jill and Miles. Welcome. I could upgrade some of our plots, but I do believe I'm at the point where I could make the plots even bigger, but I would need the bigger tiller. All right, let's go ahead and plant. These the kidney beans? Yeah, let's plant some kidney beans. Let's see, over to here. That's all planted there. All right, so now we're just going to go ahead and let this die, worm, die. How am I doing on fuel on this? I'm at 100% fuel. Why is that full on fuel again? I have no idea. Let's come down here while our plants defend themselves. We're going to come over here and collect on that. Ooh, watermelon leveled up. Welcome back, Paper Planes. Hope you had a good rest of your Tuesday and a good start to your Wednesday. One thing I did notice, I don't know if you caught this in time, but as far as I know, I haven't refueled my generator, but I logged in today and my generator is back up to 100% fuel. Unless it's taking it automatically out of my... No, my gas can is still full. But yeah, I'm back up to 100% fuel, which I'm not going to complain about. Wait, why is my... Oh, you know why? Because I probably logged back in. I gotta go ahead and... No, it says it's on. Why didn't it water my plants? Let me power off. Power on. Why did my top of the hour, why did that not give me some water? Well, we'll see what happens at the next top of the hour. I may have to go around and water our plants. Let's go while we're waiting to see if that happens, is there anything I could be doing as far as clearing out some more trees and such? Is there anything else back I should be doing? Ooh, what's... Oh, that's my farm. I've reached level 47. Alright, so hopefully at the top of the hour, our plants water themselves. No, they did not. Well, it shows the irrigation system there. No, we're all connected. It does not seem like the irrigation system is working. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to go around and water the plants. I wonder if it's because we're in the same day. Maybe if I sleep through the night, maybe it'll reset. Nope, that's got water. Good. So a little bit of watering to start the day. Our watermelon did get a point, so I think, if I remember correctly... Oh, filter available. Watermelon. Ooh, I only got 1 point, so I need another point before I can upgrade that. So today we're working towards getting our restaurant. Oh, that's not where I needed to water. I needed to water over here. Might as well come over here and get some more water. Have a patch coming out soon. Try to get one out this morning, but I have not been able to reproduce the issue with the fences. I usually tend to find the weird stuff. Nothing to water there. So hopefully when we sleep through the next day that the irrigation system may reset itself. Kind of concerned about that. And then we'll water here. So yeah, it will be interesting to see once we do get a restaurant going. Then we'll have to start planting crops that we need so we can start creating some dishes. Yeah, hopefully all these crops will grow with one watering, but I'm not sure they will. I'll rotate around this way. Leave my plants alone. Hey, watermelon! Okay, let me get the rest of these watered up here, and then we'll have a look at where I want to put the points. 2 points I should have on watermelons. Let's see. Skills, crops, filter. Yeah, I think we'll put it into the duration. Right, that should be good to go. Let's go over here and water these up. I did turn the generator back on, right? Yes, it says it's on. Oh, another trick I could try is, I wonder if I were to pick it up. And if I don't know if I could pick it up and maybe replace it. I don't know if it's the generator or pump causing the problem right now. Or is it just the irrigation itself? Let me come over here. Can I pick these up? Refuel, power off, cancel. No, I don't think I can pick them up and replace them. Have I tried toggling the generator off and on? Yeah, I've already toggled the generator on and off again. That did not seem to fix it. I'm wondering maybe if I sleep through the night that will fix it, but I don't have much hope on that. I'll try toggling on and off again a couple times to see. I'll actually do it a couple times just to make sure, or maybe make it more confusing for the game. I don't know. Try refueling. Yeah, maybe it's showing 100% fuel, and maybe it isn't. Did that take? Ah. So Crystal pretty much said she said try refueling. Now, it did take all the fuel out of my can. Let's see what happens when the top of the hour comes. So maybe it showed me that it's full of fuel and it wasn't. We'll know here in a couple of seconds. Well, there we go. It was showing it was full of fuel when it wasn't. Let me go ahead and buy some more fuel. Now, does that... So one purchase of fuel refuels the can. Alright, so that's going to save us a lot of things. Nope, before you harvest there, dude. I gotta make sure I equip that. Alright, so that's gonna save us a lot of time today. That we don't have to water our plants. So let's get some harvesting done. I'll be able to make fuel later on once I unlock the pump jack and refinery. Yeah, I think I did notice that the first day. And heave-ho. Those? Oh, I probably didn't water those. But the irrigation did. No, not water. Skill points. All right, kidney beans. First time I planted them. I probably should 3 skill points before I harvest any more. Seed sense, green thumb. Is that the one I was thinking of? Yes, that's the one I was thinking of. What's Forager's Fortune? 10% chance to collect bonus material from bushes and trees and rocks. Miracle growth. What was clean cut again? Oh, extra meat. That's right. Go seed sense, I guess. I'm not going to replant nothing because it's been a while since we had a horde. Cherry tree. That's going to be on active, actually. Been a while since we had a horde, and I don't want to plant crop. I'm going to have to wait until I wake up in the morning and see what happens. So I was expecting one on the 21st day. We did not get one. Alright, paper planes. Hopefully we'll catch you later. By then, maybe I'll be in my little caravan and cooking up some recipes, maybe. And dragon fruit seedlings harvest. Now let's come over here into the light. Actually, I come over here and fill up my water bucket just in case. Alright, let's go ahead and sell all that stuff we just harvested. $205 right there, that's nice. Probably had a couple crops that regrew, so I didn't plant too many of those. Kidney beans, 165. All right, so I think I made a pretty good profit today. Let's go ahead and we'll sleep on through the night. Gas been dramatically reduced in price for early beta testing since the game takes place in an economic downfall, normal prices of gas would be through the roof. You mean like it is now? Kind of. Let's go ahead and sleep through the night and see if day 22 is a horde. Last horde, we had a horde on the 7th, the 14th, so I was expecting one on the 21st. Did not get one. So we'll see what we get here. Did I lose access to the beach? Oh. My guess is I won't be able to go to the beach because day 22 is going to be a horde. I think he told me about that. When a horde's coming, you can't go anywhere but to the farm. So I'm guessing since the beach is not highlighted, we're going to have a horde today. Although it says day 20... Oh, never mind. Day 22. We got a horde coming today, so let's not plant a darn thing. It's going to be a day of just watching our crops do what they do. Actually, you know what? Dragon fruit. I don't know what you do, but we're going to put you on active. Oh yeah, think if I... Wait a minute. So if I put on bulk active... Still not really sure how that goes. So at some point here, we're going to be getting tons of critters coming on in. I don't know exactly what the dragon fruit does. Do I have dragon fruit in here? Launches homing dragon fruit fire at critters that scorches them on impact, dealing high damage over time. That sounds like it could be fun to watch. Alright, we'll harvest all the other stuff here. So when your day is in the red, that means you're going to be getting a horde. It's just going to take a moment for them to get here, I would assume. We're going to go harvest our crops because they will probably get destroyed. The horde days have a chance of a possible 1-2 day offset to keep the stakes high. Yeah, not knowing exactly when they'll come is a good idea to put into the game. So if it's just always every 7 days, it'd make it just a little bit more easier to plan for. So it's kind of to throw it off would be good. So while I'm waiting, what do I got for seeds? Probably buy some more kidney beans would be a good idea. Actually, we got almost everything unlocked. Ooh, I did not, bell peppers. We will buy some of those. And buy some of those. I think I'll buy some of these as well. So maybe I'll come over here and just do a little bit of fishing while we're waiting for the horde to show up. We are walking over here, right? Yep, there he is. So, in our little pond here, we should be catching either salmon or a trout. And that was a trout. Good old salmon. Couple of fish in the inventory. I'm going to try not to sell too much on the fish and stuff like that. Is it going to be 10 o'clock when the horde gets here? There it goes. Alright, we'll catch this fish. We'll have some fun watching our plants defend themselves. See how things level up. Our corn is pretty good now. Ooh. A fox. Our plants killed a fox. I mean, if they're killing a fox, our plant's gonna level up pretty good today. Kidney beans are a great attacker too. The fishing is pretty good. I mean, I've done a lot of fishing in other games. I would say it's on the easy side, as far as I'm concerned, but you know, if you're trying to make the game relaxing, that's what you're going for. That's fine. Maybe make the bar go up and down a little bit more, make it a little bit more challenging. But I think if we make it too challenging, then it might deter some other players off as well. Cherry reached level 2. Skills, crops, available. Cherry. We will put that in the damage to start off with. Watermelon's only got one. Corn's got 2. Looks like our plants are defending themselves pretty good, but then again, I did go on high defense, knowing that it was coming up. Alright, so I think corn, that has 3 points. We're going to go into blast radius of the corn. I think I just earned another point somewhere else too. I don't know where. Maybe I leveled up? Maybe I did level up. No, I can't level up during this. A raccoon. Raccoons and foxes we have seen come along today. Ooh, wait, is it that the dragon fruit I saw firing off some lovely little fire bombs? This corner down here seems to get ambushed quite a bit. Alright, dragon fruit. I'm pretty sure I can level that up somewhere. 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. Dragon fruit. Just go right to damage. watermelon level up, which is good. I think I can put a point into that now. Actually, it's for health. I think I'll wait on the watermelon. Kind of like hearing the watermelons going off like a little mini machine gun. But the raccoons, they're not lasting long. Again, though, I got a lot of defense up here, so... So the one thing I did want to see while this is going on, we seem to be defending ourselves pretty good. Not tools. Oh, this right here. So this will give us the biggest farm plot we can have in each section. That's 350. So hopefully we can get that today as well. After we buy this lovely little thing right here, the food trailer. Oh, we actually just lost a corn stalk. How dare you kill my corn stalk? So a lot of these farm plots will be rebuilt, which means I'll have to destroy all the crop anyways. Then we'll put up another new defense system. Watermelon. Damage, please. Ginger root. I forgot what that does, but we're gonna... Oh, that requires 2 skill points for that. Not 1. Alright. The tomatoes aren't leveling up, but I don't know how many tomatoes... Corn reached level 17. Yeah, I think we also saw yesterday that the cherry trees are not actually working on defense. I'm not sure about the Haggler's skill. I know I did put some... Oh yeah, I am maxed out on that. I am maxed out on that. While we're in here. Tomatoes, 2 points. I'll wait until I can bring up the ability, so I'm waiting for 3 points on that. Cherry. Maybe they are doing something. Slightly increase the blast radius of each cherry. I thought yesterday we were seeing that they weren't. Maybe they are doing something, I'm just not noticing it. So we've seen raccoons and foxes today as a new critter that we got to watch out for. And I've reached level 50. I've unlocked a chainsaw. Table saw. I don't think I have the upgraded pickaxe yet. I just have the first pickaxe, not the upgraded one. We're going to be getting a lot of XP today. In day 22 from the Horde. A lot of XP. I only need the first pickaxe. Then I'm guessing I'm not really sure I know where the mine is. Because we did go to the beach. See, I'm blocked there, I'm blocked there. I'm blocked there. Where would the mine be? Just trying to see a path that would bring me somewhere. You have to walk around the other mat since you don't have a direct path there. Ah, I see, okay. Let me see, I know we've got some skill points on the crops here. Let's see what we're doing. Nope, don't want to put a point in that. No, no. Dragon fruit. Has a 10% chance for scorched critters to spread the burn to other nearby critters over time. I kind of like that idea. Ginger root. We'll purchase that. So once the horde is over, we'll replant some crops. And, of course, sell a whole bunch of stuff and definitely work our way towards our food trailer. Opposite end of the barn. So, I mean, if you're talking about, like, over here... I mean, like, behind the barn... I'll probably have to go into third person. So yeah, I have lost some crops down here defending themselves. Did I just see a fireball from a dragon fruit come from here to over to here? My corn is kicking some butt. Don't go over there, Ladybug. Those corn stalks are ready to go. I was actually expecting some of the plants to get a little bit more experience than what they are. But I probably got so many defending plants, they're all stealing experience from one another. So if you're saying the opposite of the front end of the barn, you're talking about, I guess... Ah, right there. The critters are retreating. Alright, so now that the critters are pretty much going away, we're going to go ahead and just plant a whole bunch of crop. Just going to plant all of these. Oh, no, we're out. Let's go back to these then. And they should be ready in the morning. Yep, might as well come on down here and do this as well. There we go. Should be all set. Now they should get watered here in just a second. How we doing on fuel? Down to 68 fuel. There they go. The crops are watered. I will come over here and refuel this because I might get too busy and I don't want this running out of fuel. So does it take the whole... No, it doesn't. I was just wondering if it was... anytime you refuel, I wonder if it'll just take the whole can just because. But it does not appear to do that, so that's good. Alright, so we survived the horde. Let me just double check on the crops. Tomatoes, I'm going to wait. And I want to put the third point into reducing cooldowns. Corn. We're almost at max on everything, it looks like. Pumpkins, we don't have pumpkins on defense. Watermelon, don't have enough points. Dragon fruit. I mean, increasing health is okay, but I'd rather do damage and ability. So I think we'll leave that as is. Almost 9 o'clock, so we can go to bed. Wake up in the morning and harvest this stuff. Alright, we will save the game just because. And then sleep. So now if I wanted to, we could go back to the beach, but no, we want to go ahead and stay here. Ah, so we know we kill foxes and raccoons, but it doesn't show up because it looks like we're at our limit of what we can see here, probably. But what we can see is we did kill 52 earthworms, 55 black ants, 90 fire ants, 65 mantis, 37 black widows, and 46 ladybugs. As for foxes and raccoons, I don't know. But we did get 9,000 experience ourselves. No profit. The only thing I did was I bought seed, so that's where that went. Let me just make sure. Yep, that's still equipped. All right, so what do I need here? I still need like $500 or so. I should be seeing that on the list. Could it be that because there's not enough room and the UI to allow that to show. All the harvesting that we can get done, please. I probably should put some corn over here just to have some defense, because we can still get attacked, of course. So I'm going to put this 3 corn there. I'm not going to go too crazy on the defense and get all planned out, because everything is going to get destroyed probably today. So we can put down the bigger crop plots. And we have unlocked a tractor for harvesting, but financially, we are strained a little bit. Can't buy everything at once. The crop and exterminal list is a scroll box. Did I miss that then? Maybe I could have missed it. Keep on harvesting, dude. Chop, chop. No, actually harvest over here. Let's see how much money we get from this harvest. Nope. Trying to click on that plant there. Harvest. All right. Let's sell. Well, there's 213, 219. I think I'm going to need to do one more cycle. I am short a little bit. I do got resources I could sell, but yeah, let's go ahead and we'll plant some more crops, of course. Let's see, what do we got here? What do we got? A lot of, we got some strawberries. We'll plant those. Oh, got a lot of chili seeds. Did I hit all the big stuff? Not quite. All right, these down here, those. This corn here needs to go on active. And then, yeah, we'll plant some of these. I can sell the quartz. The only use it has is for extra money. Well, I was saving it because I didn't know exactly what it might be used for, but if I could sell the quartz... $10.41. It does give me enough. $5,000 XP for that. All right, so we do have now our first restaurant day. So next one would be, or for the next upgrade would be 17,500. We could now buy stuff for our kitchen, but obviously, since I'm down to $6, I think I'm just going to go there first. I may want to buy maybe this. The cutting board. Maybe the cutting board and the frying pan is something I might want to buy. Or maybe even the cooking pot. I think maybe these three right here. Maybe even the blender. Not knowing what I'm going to be able to make when I get there, we'll have to wait and see. So if I do want to get to a straight line down to... How many boxes do I got to go to get down to here instead of just walking around? So yeah, the chainsaw and a bigger pickaxe would be good. The chainsaw is 176. And the bigger pickaxe is 224. All this stuff is ready here. Let's go harvest this. So the first day I'd probably go to our new trailer. I'm probably just going to have to go there. Unless I can see recipes, view kitchen menu. Ah, there we go. Banana milk sugar. Strawberry or blueberry milk. We don't have milk. Alright, so that's soft drink dispenser. Chili pepper and Roma tomatoes. Boiled potatoes are in the soft drink dispenser. Is that correct? Or am I reading that wrong? I don't think that should be in the soft drink dispenser. That seems a little bit off. Espresso needs just ground coffee. I probably need a blender for that. Cooking pot. I'm trying to find the simple recipes that we can do. Well, water jug and corn. Boy, there's a lot of stuff in there. Juicer. In the oven. Stuffed pepper. Pressure cooker, deep fryer, skillet. Olive oil. Don't have that. I mean, I can buy some of this stuff. I'm just looking for stuff that's easy. Ground coffee. And water jug. Alright, so how much is a... Nope. How much is a water jug? I think I've seen that somewhere. Buy some... Well, that's right. I don't got no money. I think I just bought one, though. Yeah, we'll have to buy some of that stuff, I think, before we go. Look at the recipes a little bit more. I think I'll plant some coffee. Do I have coffee? Cilantro. That's coconut. It looked kind of close, so I was looking at it. Oh, coffee. I just unlocked coffee. I was like, coffee. I don't remember doing coffee yet. No, that was the last. That's level 50. So we'll sell some of this stuff. We'll buy some coffee grounds, or so coffee beans. I'll probably have to buy a blender. And we can start serving maybe some coffee at our restaurant. Get started somewhere when we go there. The heck was that noise? Was that a fox? Oh, no. A wolf, I guess. A gray wolf. Animals are getting bigger and bigger. Alright. I'll just harvest you. Can't get around that cherry tree. So I think the next thing I would like to maybe look into is a tractor for harvesting. And that is going to be 2,000. I mean, other than the stuff for the restaurant. Oh, yeah, actually, the tillage as well. So many things. Yeah, to make a bigger farm plots would be good. Yeah, but we have to see how we get along with the restaurant when we go there the next day. Doing an update now that I recommend downloading before you go to the kitchen. Alright. Keep an eye on it. If it's not ready by the time we get to the next day, then I'll probably... I mean, I probably should actually do a little bit more farming one more day before I go there. So I'm probably not going to be fully ready to go. Yeah, we pretty much harvested everything. Let's sell some stuff. Get some money back in the account. That's some good money back in the account. Coffee beans. Actually, I'll buy a little bit more. We'll go crazy on the coffee beans. I don't know how much coffee we're going to go through. Probably as many coffee beans as I'm placing. I probably don't need this many, but we'll put them on down. So these here, we won't be selling the coffee beans. We'll be keeping them. So I'm guessing... Oh, appliances. I probably need the coffee pot used for making smoothies, sauces, and soups. Chops, purees, and grinds ingredients much faster. For $10, I'll buy the cutting board. Also going to buy the cooking pot. It's a cooking pot. I thought I saw... Ooh, it wasn't a cooking pot. So I'm not sure I know where to do the boiled potatoes. It does say soft drink dispenser, but we just... You could make corn on the cob for a day. I did see... Oh, corn on the cob. Where did I see... I guess I will ask, how do you make ground coffee? What machine do I need to make ground coffee? Because I just played a whole bunch of coffee. Corn on the cob. Did I not? I don't think I saw corn on the cob. Because there is a lot here to see. Corn and potatoes are the cooking pot. Ah, corn on the cob. Alright, so we can plant some corn. Whoops. Let's get to harvesting some of this coffee. Food processor. That's a juicer. That's going to be a blender. Food processor. All right, we got one now. Update is ready. Let's see if Steam shows it. Yeah, Steam is not showing it currently. May take a moment or two. I may farm just one more day to gather up more resources and get a little bit more cash. How much corn do I got? I don't got a lot of corn. Let's see, I harvested that, harvested that. I think I got enough money to buy some corn. We'll buy some. Yeah, I got 300 bucks. Buy a whole bunch of corn. Get this all planted here. Harvest more coffee beans. And I'm probably going to have to buy more jugs of water. Go offline, then online. Should trigger the update. I'm going to check here in a second again. It may just pop right up. Usually does. Well, I've never been this much in contact with like a developer saying, "Oh, the update I just put it out there." Harvest this. We'll just plant a whole bunch of corn. Again, I don't want to be selling the coffee beans or anything else. Let's get this corn planted really quick here before the sprinklers come on. There we go. Got that all on. Let me just go double check on Steam again. Or maybe maybe because I'm in game, it may be delayed. If you mark an item in as favorite in your inventory, it will prevent it from showing up in the shop, so you don't accidentally sell it. I did see that. If I go to crops, oh wow, we got a lot of coffee beans. Strawberries, I don't want to sell those right now. And honestly, probably bell peppers I don't want to sell either. Skills. I got 10 skill points. I probably should come on down to the cooking area. Actually, I did put a lot of points in cooking when we were going through. What does this do? 15% chance to retain ingredients when cooking. Yes, please. We haven't gotten to the butchering. The animals were kind of holding off on that. Compost. I haven't even gotten into that yet. What is this? Bushes, trees, and rocks. We might actually get into the modding stuff, so I may go ahead and just put another point into that right now. Oh, charisma. Yes. Satisfied customers. Yes, we definitely want to do that. And for night, I'm actually going to put points in Night Owl just because I'm going to probably start working a little bit more at night, possibly. Oh, Roma Tomato leveled up somewhere. I missed that, so we're going to put that into... Reduces cooldown between tomato spawns by 60% and greatly increasing detection radius, which is pretty high up already. All right. Oh, wow. $11 o'clock at night, I can see this well. Sounds kind of deadly. We're going to go ahead and save the game. But let me go ahead and what we're going to do is I'm going to quit the desktop. I'm going to completely exile the game and see if that triggers the update. So just put that on the screen just for a moment so you're not seeing a completely black screen. Let me see. Yeah, just by doing that, that triggered the update. So we'll update the game. And then we'll fire it back up. And just like that, we're back. I'll turn that back off so you guys don't see that in the bottom left-hand corner. I will save again just because we logged in after the update, so just in case anything might be going on. Oh, is this going to be still on? That is on. I'm going to come over and put fuel into this because I don't know if exiting the game coming back in is emptying out this, so we're going to refuel. Alright, so that should be fine. So I know we probably want to get right to the restaurant, but I think we're going to farm one more day. I got to harvest this corn. Maybe get a little bit more money. Maybe buy a couple more appliances before we go. Alright, so exterminated. I am over here scrolling just in case. I know we saw a wolf in the day, and that's not showing the wolf either. But that's neither here nor there right now, so that's fine. So the kitchen does show up, but yes, we want to go back to the farm because I want that corn. So the corn's going to be almost ready, I would assume. And then I'll probably plant a lot of ginger, kidney beans. Maybe I'll buy some kidney beans. Just something to plant and sell. All right, corn harvest. Oh, it's like, wait a minute, what happened there? Got to equip your tool again. All right, Nick, thanks for the update. Appreciate it. And if you don't make it back, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. That's what it is. It's a Wednesday. It's a hump day. And thanks again for making such a fun game to play. All right, so I will go into here, crops. I want to make sure we keep the corn so we don't sell that. Trying to get that corn right there. There we go. Harvest that. Well, I'm just buying the cheap stuff. Which, you know, something we're going to need eventually anyways. I'm not going to buy the expensive stuff now, but the cheap stuff I will purchase. I'm probably going to need to buy more than one jug of water. Because I don't want to get to the kitchen and be like, I can't make anything. So that's why I was asking Nick there for a second, like, what should I be grabbing here? Now let's get some crop back into the ground. And we'll skip on that plot. I can't plant seed there. Why not? I got 151 remaining. Oh, they're already... It's already there. I thought it would show me I can plant there. I do like that sometimes it rains and sometimes we do get the thunder showers, which is pretty cool. But eventually, I think from what he was saying, we could also get to the mine. But I think before I go to the mine, I would want the better pickaxe anyways. So much to explore. Yep, plant more of these. Alright, so I think we'll buy some water jugs. I want to buy 20 because why not? So there we go. We can make corn on the cob. I think I did buy the cooking pot, did I not? Okay, so I'm not sure I can see the appliances I bought. That could be a... Did I buy the cooking pot? I think I did. I think it'll tell me if I got one. No, I did not. It says I got 0 in stock. Well, I bought another one. And it still says 0 in stock. Okay, well, I have a cooking pot now. I know that much. At worst, I'll be able to do 2 at the same time, right? Alright, so we got some corn. We got some coffee. I think I got the things I need for that. And hopefully that'll be simple enough. So tomorrow, we will head on to our lovely little restaurant. The first days that we got... I mean, this is not a horde. This is just regular insects coming in today. Used to get so nervous about getting attacked and whatnot. Now it's just like, yeah, whatever. Our crops will handle it. I may lose a crop or two, but... So the other day did not look like cherry trees were working. But today they seem to be. Maybe there's just, their attack speed is slow. Well, the insects are coming out here pretty heavy today. I think our corn does have enough points where I can level it up to the last stage. Yeah, this game does have a lot of in-depth to it, which is great. I mean, we haven't even gotten to some parts of it yet. We haven't got to the livestock too much. We did dabble into a little bit, but they're still working on that. Let me go into skills, crops, filter available, corn. Well, corn, health, yeah, sure. So I'm maxed out on the corn, but it's still going to earn levels, so I don't know what that means. Watermelon, no, we're waiting on that. Cherry, no, we're waiting on that. Dragon, increase damage by 60%, yes please. Just make our plants stronger. Boy, a lot of going on here. It's not even a horde day. It is kind of fun to see all the different kind of crop types. We're all going to have our favorites. I do like the corn. Because corn is an early crop. I can see that that fox is getting away with a lot of stuff. No, you came into a high area there, Mr. Fox. You may want to rethink that. Oh, tomato minion is mine. I don't see the health on the critters right now. Are the critters not dying? I'm not sure if the critters are taking damage. Our plants never had a problem killing the critters before. I think the last update may have broken the health on the critters, which is not good. Because if I can't kill the critters, that's a problem. I mean, our things are leveling up, which is great. Because it's almost like a horde in itself. Well, I better put some health on the tomatoes, because that's the only thing I can put it into. Watermelons, I'll put that on increased duration, which watermelon can fire before cooling down. We'll purchase that. Yeah, I don't think the critters are dying. So... yeah, that's not going to work. Because it almost sounds like a horde day, basically, doesn't it? So I'm trying to harvest the crops that have been replanted and get them while I can. If that's the case, then... I mean, there's no way a regular ant is going to survive what we usually do. We're not seeing any health on the critters. It's good to see our crops leveling up, though. Yeah, they definitely aren't dying, so... I was thinking, I thought I was going to be smart for a second, and thinking, you know what, maybe what we could do with this going on is just plant some crops and put them all to activate. But there's no way the crops are going to grow if the critters aren't going to die. In some ways, I don't mind if the crops die in some sense, because I do want to get the bigger tillage machine so we can have bigger farm plots. Let me go ahead and just put this to active. I'll even put that to active, get some points on stuff. Alright, no more harvesting. I'm just going to put things on active. And earn some points on the crops. But you can see our crops are, you know, even though the critters aren't dying, our crops are holding up pretty good. Yeah, at this point, like I said, with the critters aren't going to die, we're going to have to... We'll go to the kitchen tomorrow, and then we'll probably look at the mine. How much money do I have? 109. All right, Nick, you broke something. You fix one thing, you break other things. That's the way it is being a developer, right? This is why they pushed back the release of the game a little bit. Sort out these things. So right now I'm just kind of waiting to end the day. Come on. Activate. Where are all my tomatoes going? Oh, they found the ant over here. Again, just activate everything that we can. So tomorrow we will go, I mean tomorrow, in-game tomorrow, we'll go to the restaurant. And then the day after that, we'll probably try to walk around and get to the mine. I'll be able to make money, I hope, at the restaurant. Because I do have a lot of, we got a lot of corn, we got a lot of coffee. I guess I'll sell the kidney beans. So yeah, so since I put those other crops on favorite, it does not show up here, so I can say sell junk. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and just say sell all junk. You have no junk to sell. Alright, so it doesn't consider all junk. Well, that's $256 worth of those. 63 there. Alright, so we're back up to 445. So I would like to just come down here Where is it? Somewhere right there. Again, the chainsaw. I think the pickaxe I should buy. What is that? A heavy hammer. Okay, not a heavy hammer. A heavy duty, capable of destroying large rocks with ease. More efficient rock mining. Well, I'm going to buy that. And, ooh, I can buy the chainsaw. Alright, so we can actually just... Where is it again? Alright, so... There. Alright, let's come down here. We should be able to cut down these stuff. Ah, yes, Mr. Chainsaw. I don't know if the stump stays there or what happens. No, it disappears. Alright, we're going to kind of make a way over to the mine a little bit. Ooh, I got an apple. I like how he's using the chainsaw with one hand. He's a pro. Looks like I may have gotten a sapphire. Alright, so once we clear out this rock, that should open up this zone right here, which it does. So remember, if I don't go to bed by 2, I'll pass out. And we'll lose stuff in our inventory. So right now we can't plant any more crops. Because it does not seem the critters are taking any damage whatsoever. So at least by getting right on down to the mine, I don't have to, like, try to get around the edge of the map to get there. I think there's another tree. Yep. Another tree there. Got 2 skill points. Not 3. And I'm guessing with the logs, I'll be able to make planks, which I think I'll be able to make better fences for the critter. Sorry, I shouldn't say critters. Our animals in the future. So I want to get down to the mine because obviously I got to unlock it before we can go to it. Can't see too well this night because it is raining. But the previous night, we were seeing pretty good. Alright, just one more section to clear up. Well, actually, I don't really need to clear it out. I should be able to come. Let me go in third person here. Hey, you can access... you've unlocked the mine. You can access it from the barn. We'll make a bigger opening here. So now we have got access to the mine. And we also got the restaurant we can go to. Restaurant we're going to first. I got $25 to my name. Alright, dude. Let's head on back to the barn. Alright, get back in this camera mode here. Save the game. And we will sleep. Now, oddly enough, we did actually kill some, but was that before I did the update? I don't know. Alright, so, yeah, we locked almost everything. Haven't unlocked the forest yet. But let's go to the kitchen and hopefully we got... Oh, so you will actually have all 4 choices to go to. So first time going to the kitchen, I have no idea what's going to be entailed here. But I know they were saying it's a whole new can of worms once you get into here. So we do have there's our cutting board. All right, try to walk up to the stove. Maybe if I go in third person. Oh, right click. Use. So corn on the cob. Whole corn cobs boil until sweet and tender. Requires items. So it's 1 for 1. Water jug sink. Oh, wait a minute. Do I just fill up the water jug in the sink? I bought a whole bunch of water jugs. So where are... Oh, there's my appliances. Food processor. Place. Oh, crap. Wait, what? No. Okay, maybe hold on. Maybe not cook this yet. Let me rotate, mouse or rotate. There we go. We'll put that like there, and then place this here. Use. Roasted coffee bean. Okay, I gotta put the coffee beans in the oven. Oven. Use. Amount received. So I can only cook one at a time, I guess? Alright, this time I think I gotta pay attention, right? Okay, so you gotta right click and collect it before it burns. Alright, let's try that again. Corn on the cob. I wish we could do multiples, but maybe that's a skill we will get later on. Oven. Use. All right. Food processor. Use. Coffee grounds. Wait, did I not? I thought I roasted. Roasted coffee beans. Wait, and this wants ground coffee. Roasted coffee bean. Am I not doing something right here? Roasted coffee beans added. Is it not in my inventory? Roasted coffee beans. Corn on the cob. Wait, is it needing more than one? Requires one. Okay, I'm not sure if that's working correctly. So I can't make coffee. So if I have in my inventory, hang on a second, resources. So does it... So with the empty jug, I think once the jugs are used, are used. A portable solution for on-the-go hydration. Well, for your crops at least, this disposable jug will automatically top off your watering can when it runs low without needing to make long trek back to the well. That's not what we're using it for, though. I do have another cutting board, and I actually got 2 more cooking pots. We'll place those down. Oh, where did it go? All right, might as well put all these down. Can I? No, definitely want to be in third person for this. All right, cooking pot, use. Use. And use. No, dude. Get out. No, stop it. Collect. It's a little finicky to get to. So can I just, do I just sell? Oh, the one thing I did see, open store. Your menu is empty. Enable, wait, what does it say? Enable at least one recipe. Oh, okay. Cooking pot. So that's the only thing I can really make right now. All right, open store. There, now the store is open. Are we going to see like customers coming, or not sure how that's going to work? I ever get any cattle in? Well, right now they're working on the livestock part of things, so until they get that updated, we're going to hold off onto that. All right, so while we're here, the only thing I can really do, it seems, right now, because obviously we got a lot of things we got to get a whole bunch of ingredients going. And it does not seem like I can do the coffee for some reason. Oh. Wait, do I have to serve the people, or... Wait. Oh, I just got to right-click on them. I didn't see how much money I got. We got a little bit of XP. I wonder what this XP is for. I'm going to put a point into miner. No, not miner. Mine rocks 30% fat. Okay, we'll do that. Why not? And we'll also do cutting trees faster as well. I hope that's not a wear bar on the chainsaw, or is that for fuel? I hope that's fuel. Customer intrigue is a 12.9. I wouldn't be too intrigued, honestly. So if is there a sink as an appliance? Appliances, is there a sink? A basic kitchen fixture used for accessing clean water and rinsing ingredients, essential for food prep, washing dishes, and keeping your cooking area tidy. So I can't refill water from there. Is there like a fancy stove that has access to water? Does not appear so. What's the difference in these? Provides extra countertop space. Provides extra countertop space. It has drawers or cupboards, I guess. Maybe it's just a design look. Any more customers? Not so much. Kind of forgot about the potatoes, I think. Oh, so we just got a $4 and something, and they did give me a tip. She gave me a $3 tip. She must really like the corn on the cob. Oh, I'm out of water. I'm pretty sure I could buy water from here, though. I can. We could buy sugar, cocoa powder. There's the oil, soy sauce. That is grain. What can I do with the cutting board? Diced potato. Diced golden potatoes. Sliced bread. Oh man, the cooking aspect is going to be a whole lot. Where was the potatoes? Just trying to see what else is here. Maybe get something else on the menu. Something that's easy. Well, diced potatoes, milk, and butter. Refried beans, mixed garlic, and vegetable oil. Nothing else that's really simple here right now. Any more customers? Not currently. But the customer intrigue is up. Oh, we do got someone coming off in the distance. We got two more, so we'll probably wait and sell to them. And then I think we will go back and end the day. And then we will head on down to the mine the next day. Yeah, currently we got a little bit of a problem at the farm. The critters have unlimited health, it appears. So we can't kill critters, which means they will destroy any crops that we plant. And you? It's not much of a... I was wondering if I served them faster, if I would get more of a tip. But apparently not. It's all good. So this trailer is not that big, but definitely more countertop space is going to come in handy. As for appliances, so this is essential. It keeps ingredients fresh and drinks ice cold. Perfect for storing perishables and producing ice. To keep your farm-made refreshments frosty and refreshing. Okay. Use to toast bread. Extracts juice from fruits like tomatoes, oranges, and berries. I don't think I need another oven. Dispenses various beverages and ice. Used for mass cooking stews, broths, sauces, and boiling lobster. Pasta maker? Yeah, pasta maker. A deep fryer. Used for roasting corn, grilling meat, and toasting bread. So you can see we're getting up to... What the heck is this for $12,000? Special oven for high quality pizzas. All right, so we dabbled a little bit into the cooking. It's almost 6 o'clock at night, and I don't see any customers coming right away. So we will close the store. I don't want to leave it open, and I go back to the farm. It's not here. I don't want customers coming here and not getting served, if that's a thing. So exit. Going to save. And leave. So we'll see how much we made. I don't know. I think I sold like 6 corn on the cob. Yeah, 6 corn on the cob. I made $42 from it, which is not bad considering that the ingredients I had to put into it. And 500 XP. XP doesn't really mean that much currently. Oh, so wait. If it says return to the farm, I can't go. I passed out. It wasn't 2 a.m. It was 6 p.m. You stayed up too late and passed out in the kitchen. I did. Luckily, you managed to close the restaurant before dozing off. No customers saw your culinary crash. Nothing lost this time, but maybe try to get some rest before you start snoring next to the stove again. Try to make it to bed before 2. Unless you enjoy sleeping on the hard kitchen floor. Well, I'm not sure that should be coming up, but it seems like we're okay. We didn't lose. I did close it, so definitely close the store before you leave the restaurant. It appears. I can hear something clicking when I go over. I have no idea why I just clicked on. I think I clicked on to go back. I have no idea. Are we in an endless loop here? I'm gonna Alt F4 out of that. Let's see what happens. All right, so maybe not go back to the restaurant anytime soon. That's going to need to be fixed. I'm nervous though if I hit continue, because I'm not sure by hitting continue where I'm going to be. Okay, we're back at the restaurant. It's day 29 and there's a horde apparently. I should not be at the restaurant. Is he going to allow me to return back to the farm? It says I passed out. I think I might be stuck here. I'm trying to figure out what I might be clicking on here. Well, Nick did say I did the update before I went to the kitchen. We did update it, and yeah, so the restaurante. I'm kind of stuck here. See what happens one more time, but I think it's just going to load me right into the restaurant. Yeah, so now I'm at day 31. I don't mind the days passing, that's whatever. But yeah, I mean, I could just sit in the restaurant and make nothing but corn on the cob over and over again, but I don't think that's exactly what I want to be doing currently. So welcome back, Paper Planes. Yeah, I did. Nick did an update just about 30 minutes ago, and yeah, leaving the restaurant is a no-go. Bob, the game's not released. This game is early access for me. It's not released to the public at all. So yeah, I'm kind of I don't know if you've seen it, Paper Planes, but so you can see, I think I've been here since like day 27, and so you can see my store is closed. If I go to exit, if I hit leave, it'll say if I want to leave, yes. It's going to say I sold 6 corn on the cob, which I did the first day I was here. And then and then when I hit return to the farm, it says I passed out, which it was like 7 o'clock in the morning when I left. Then if I hit close, it's just going to go to a screen here. I can hear, it might be kind of hard to hear, but I can hear things I'm clicking on. But yeah, this is where I get to. What was the fix he did? All I know is because I haven't gone to the restaurant yet. He said he was going to put an update out that I should do before I go to the restaurant. So we updated the game, then went to the restaurant, and just when I try to leave, it doesn't work, or at least I get to hear at least. Also, the critters at the farm after the update, they don't take no damage either. So the only thing I'm at right now is just alt F4ing. Going back in, I think I'm going to be at the same day as I was. So yeah, see now, even though, well, I think it's saving the game every time I leave the restaurant, but now I'm at like day 33. My intrigue at the restaurant has gone down, and I have no XP anymore either. So that's where we are. Can you roll back and have you try the patch before this one? I mean, we can try. I'm not sure what that will do. Give you a couple minutes. Well, I can probably sit here and make some corn on the cob because I can. Wait, do I have enough money to do that? I can buy some water. We'll make some corn on the cob. Maybe I shouldn't spend too much money, but we'll buy that. Let's go into this person view because this is going to be the best view to do. Use. We'll make some corn on the cob. Click on that. Give them one problem at a time, Jill. One problem at a time. I wonder if it saved my menu. This will contain the basic... is it even on there? Oh, it took it back off the menu. Dude, where are you going? Grinder didn't work for the coffee beans. Yeah, that was something else as well. Yeah, he was also going to fix the soda dispenser was showing some weird recipes as well. I think the level select was not added to the project because we did some demo work and we removed some levels transitioning to make the demo deal smaller. When is this getting released? Last they said they pushed it back to the 3rd of December, so a couple more weeks. I mean, for those who've been around the channel long enough, you know I've done a lot of early access games, but usually I make videos on them. And these are issues you get with early access games once in a while. I'm used to it, doesn't bother me a bit. This is what happens. Roll it back one patch, you'll have to force an update by going offline and back off online on the stream on Steam. Let me go ahead and quit the main menu. I'll save first. I think all I had to do last time was exit out of the game and it showed up. Let me go ahead and put this on the screen for a minute. So that way you just don't have to stare at a black screen. Let's see if that pushed it out here. Just by logging out and logging back in, it showed up for me, so... Alright, updating the game. There we go, updated. Now the thing is, I'm still probably going to be in the restaurant, I would think. Let's hit continue. Yeah, so when I went to the restaurant, I think where I was at day 26. And I've been just trying to get out of the restaurant since. So maybe this is why he was talking about, because now the cupboards are gone, which is it's whatever. But let's see what happens now when I try to exit. Yeah, so it saves it every time I leave. So it says I passed out again. And nope, still. Yeah, I think I'm stuck now. I think we're stuck here. I think we're gonna have to give the guys a little time to figure that one out. Because I cannot leave the restaurante. It just goes in a continuous loop. So I'm probably going to be at day 34 when I log in, because every time I hit leave, it saves and skips a day, right? I'm at day 35 now, so... And, yeah, now the cupboards are gone, so... So, unfortunately, I think that's where we're probably going to have to call it for today. Because I just can't sit here for that much longer. Keep making corn on the cob, corn on the cob, corn on the cob. And we're not making that much money. And even if I could, well, I don't know. We did roll back on the patch, but even if I could get back to the farm, I don't know if that did fix to where the critters were not taking damage. I don't know. We'll have to get back to Nick when he gets off of work. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I'm stuck in the restaurante. I'm stuck in the restaurante. And I don't have that many ingredients to go ahead and cook a whole bunch of stuff, as you can imagine, because we're just barely getting here. So we'll see. So, yeah, unfortunately, that's where I have to end it for today, I suppose, until the fellas can work out the situation. That fixed the critters? I would assume it did if we just rolled back. Yeah, but just let Nick know that the patch that he pushed out when he was here, when I uploaded it, yeah, the critters, absolutely nothing. Even just like regular ants. They were just sitting around my corn on the cob, which is like level... I maxed out on the corn. So not corn on the cob, but I maxed out on the corn. The corn couldn't even kill a black ant. And it wasn't even showing the health bars either, so I'm not too sure. So we're going to have to wrap it up there for today, I suppose. I will remind you, for those people looking for farm sim content, I did release an episode of Shamburgo earlier today. With tomorrow being Thanksgiving here in the States, very unlikely I'll stream. Because I'm going to be spending time with the family, of course. So I'll be doing that. Friday, I'm not sure at this point. We'll have to see. I'll have to see what the fellas get up to in the next couple of days on this. If I can get out of the restaurant and maybe back to the farm, maybe we'll get back in here, because I did get down to the mine. So that is kind of interesting. We got to check that out. Plus, I need to make a whole bunch of money, because we've unlocked so much stuff, and I haven't bought a tractor. We got to buy the extra tillage to make the bigger farm plots, all that kind of stuff. There's no need to, paper planes, it happens. This is what early access is. I mean, I've done, like I said to the guys, I've done a lot of early access games before, but usually I do recordings of them. And so when I run into issues like this, it's either like, well, I can't, the guys that usually watch the videos don't get to see all this kind of stuff that happens with early access stuff. And this is what you run into. So... yeah, so do what you guys can. I mean, I'm loving the game. I think you guys got something great here. I know there's a good number of people in chat that can't wait for this to come out once things do get kind of squared away, though. But yeah, so don't rush too much for me personally. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but because I'm not streaming tomorrow. But yeah, I'll be looking for updates, and when they come out, I'll see if I can get out of the restaurante at some point. See if that is the thing. But yeah, I want to jump out of here again. Schambergo episode out earlier today, and again, I probably will stream Friday. Maybe I will stream Farm Sim 25 because I know a lot of people have been waiting for that. I haven't streamed Farm Sim in like over a week, and some people are getting a little impatient on that. So, but we'll see. I'll have to see how the rest of my day today goes and how tomorrow goes with the family, because Thanksgiving with family could be a fun time, or it could be, you know, how issues can just pop up out of nowhere sometimes. So we'll see. But appreciate everyone being here and being patient with the struggles we've had now in the past half hour. At least we got to see a little bit of what can be done in the restaurant. Also looks like I got a fourth pot showing up on my stove now. Or a large pot or something. Oh well. We'll let the guys work on it. But thanks again for everyone being here. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Have a good Thursday. And yeah, I should be back live streaming on Friday, so hopefully I'll see you then. But until then, have a good one.